from the trail.
In infrared. In infrared.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to do an intro. Okay, everybody. For the group, this broadcast
you're probably going to be better once you do it through the intro.
Let me get out of that. Oh, yeah. I can turn it off.
It's just if it's only up or something. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, everybody. This is the WooFDriver, especially for the WooFDriver Unleashed group. We are talking, I need some evidence here. We're talking 3:45 in the AM, August 4th. And happy birthday to my wife once again. So we are about 6 miles into approximately a 7.5 mile journey on the Western Maryland Rail Trail. We're doing a pretty specialized broadcast. Unfortunately, it's real late, so I know everybody's sleeping. So most people that are in the group that are in the United States, where it's in the wee hours almost all over the United States right now, will get a chance to view this later and see. We've got a couple cameras working. It's a new sophisticated system that allows us to rotate to different cameras. We've got different people working the cameras, and we can all commentate together to talk about what's going on. It's a beautiful night out here. The moon has disappeared, going behind the clouds. We just rode through some pretty intense fog, and we're going to head out here in a minute. Princess is in her throne, in her seat, so she's the eldest of the wolf pack. She's getting her rest. She did about 2 to 3 miles tonight. She's done real good. She's getting her rest. If she wants to do any more, we'll put her off. She'll let us know. The rest of the boys, she's the only female, are all chilling around the dog cart, of course, and they're ready to go. Here's some trucks. We're kind of close to a highway. We're in the woods. Chris is shuffling. Chris is also with us. He's moving the cars. We just ran into him. And once again, we're on the Western Maryland Rail Trail. And we should be out here for another half hour or so. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Doug's got 13% left on there.
Let me give you.
If you just give me a cable, just give me a micro USB and I'll.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see where it's at. It's right here. Oh, it's just. Where is this cable? You're seeing some of the technical aspects here. Doug's prepared.
Oh wow! What happened?
What'd you do? Oh, you got out of
it? It just stopped on me.
You probably hit it. You figure live again?
No, we're actually still going live. I didn't think that would keep going, but it is.
So cool. Sorry we had a quick blip there. Sometimes it's the computer equipment. Sometimes it's probably the operator.
Not
Being charged?
me.
So I'm gonna get back into the.
I never make mistakes. Where am I?
Try to get.
I never make mistakes.
Okay.
Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
You say you're going to crap out a little while.
What's that?
Your camera, they say your camera's going
I just charged it. Oh, we just lost the mic though.
Are we ready, guys?
Stand by.
Stand by.
Hey, wait a little bit. Yeah.
I've lost your sound for you here. All right.
Good?
I am good. Stand by. Let me just sit down.
Okay, we're rolling out. Okay, here we go. Come on, guys. Hi. So I always give a shout out to the dogs, let them know we're getting ready to roll this thing. Most people think you say mush to get them going. You actually say height. Huh?
Hold on.
Okay. What's the matter? No power? Hold the bike here. You got it? So,
Hold on. I'm trying to have to switch hands, okay?
you okay? You got the bike?
Yes. You need a parking brake on these things.
You couldn't do it. I tried a million times.
Tell him I just lost his video too. So, I'm not sure what you're hearing from the WooFDriver, but our chase vehicle that Doug and Jim are on has lost power. So, the WooFDriver has went back there to see if he can diagnose it. And that's the Zorro puppy dog. What you doing, Zorro? What you doing, sweetheart? Say, I want to scritch. You know, I'm holding the brakes with one hand and the camera with the other hand, and I can't give you a scritch right now. I'm sorry, kiddo. I'm sorry. Yes, I know. Dad's back there. Even Chaser Pup is saying, what is going on, Dad? Technical difficulty after technical difficulty tonight. So far, we had some crew guys show up late. We got a late start. Then we had to gas up, and we had to do all this other stuff on the road. That put us behind schedule. Then the rain had us going slow. And then we had to flat tire on the side of the interstate with a shoulder that was about 2 feet wider than the dog bus was. And that was a challenge, changing that tire. Then Crispy lost the keys to the truck. He had to double back to find them, and now we possibly have dead batteries on the cart that's following us, and that means they're going to be pedaling for the next mile and a half, which on a normal bike wouldn't be that bad. But these aren't normal bikes. These are pretty big and pretty heavy. And well, Doug's pretty physically fit and relatively young. And Jimbo's has some issues with his knees. And if it gets down to pedaling, I have a feeling I might be volunteered. And I would not be too happy about that. I'll do it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't mean I'd be happy about it. 4 o'clock in the morning, there's some better things that I'd rather be doing than riding a bike, considering I got up at 6:30 this morning. So by the time this day's over with, I'm going to be working 24 hours straight. And the last thing I want to do in that last hour of 24 hours straight is pedal a big, huge, honky bike. Let me see if I can get what's around us here. We're at a crossroad that goes across the trail. What you're looking at are these gates that they put up to keep vehicles from driving through. A lot of our carts are made knowing what the standard distance is between these, so we can pass like pedestrians and bicycles can, and still be able to get through the gates. The 4-seater I was talking about earlier that we did the the Wolf House series in, is one of the more challenging ones because it's 2 seats side by side, and then 2 more seats behind, so it's 4 seats in a square, and that makes the cart a lot wider. And the cart can actually make it through these gates, but with the dogs in the side, they can't. So oftentimes, if the gates are too close together, we have to come up to the gate, pull the dogs off, bring the cart through, and then put the dogs back on. These gates would probably be wide enough to get the 4-seater through if the dogs attached. But sometimes
we're going to lose them. They have to pedal.
Unless we just switch the dogs onto that one. You think they've got the to be able to pull us? We got an hour, mile and a half to go.
Yeah. Do what you can. Come on, guys.
You okay? You okay? Are you okay? Okay, we on? Chris, we on?
Yep.
So folks, for some reason, I don't know why Jim didn't say anything. He said it was active money. So he waited until Chris passed us. Chris might have been able to fix it. It seems like the throttle doesn't. What's that? Okay, cool. Something's happening with that bike. So, we've only got a mile and a half left. Normally what we would do is switch the dogs to that bike because they cool. And we could probably cool the rest of the way to that settle it. Or, move. So, once again, we know he is a WooFDriver. This broadcast is for the group. And we've had a bunch of successful broadcasts earlier. I hope you got to see some of them. We got to get through with us tonight. Showman, Doug, Fresh, Big Jim, Chris T, and of course me, and all the dogs. Freddie seems to be pretty content in her day. Another reason to be we're going over a bridge. You hear me?
Yep.
Cool bridge. It's like a long bridge. And because it's getting late, it's actually tired, so we're all I think he's with them a little bit as well. But it's a cool bridge. It's a boardwalk on a bridge. It's fairly long, relatively speaking. So I wouldn't expect to know that anyway. And I know I've mentioned this before, that all the things we do, why I build confidence in the dog, this bridge is a fairly good example. Now, they have a tough time with bridges where there's a gap. Looks like Princess might be trying to get out of that cage. Hey, can you look at her?
Let's see what she's doing here. Yeah, I think she wants to get out.
Okay.
Let's go on the other side of the bridge. You want to take her out? She's getting antsy. Hold on, Princess girl. Hold on. Princess. Hold up. Nope. Princess, stop. We're going to have to do it now. She's got her paw out.
Okay.
Climbing out.
She's climbing out.
You've had enough of this shit.
She says, I want to run. She's a princess. That's what she is.
Hang on, Princess. Hang on.
She can't decide what she wants. And get a good camera view of this here.
First said he lost his power. He's cutting the bike too.
Yeah?
Princess is not waiting.
Oh, she jumped on me.
Yep. She's like, I want out now, Dad. I am not even going to let you wait for you to lift me out. I am gone.
And we always lock her carabiners because she's the one who can shake the carabiners off her. Not purposely, just because she twists around so much. Okay.
We're keeping up our paddling. We're doing all right.
Good, man. Thanks, Doug, for letting us know. Okay. That's how Princess tells you she wants to run. You ready?
Yep.
You guys. Thank you. The rest of the crew's tired, but she's energized. That's actually a good way to see it. For her, because they're tired and that equals her energy. When they're tired, she's got to let energy is radio and they all seem to neutralize each other.
She's pulling too.
Is she?
Yep.
She's ready.
She's trying to get around Zorro. He's like, I don't want to go, Zorro. You're not going fast enough. I'm going to stick my nose up your butt here pretty soon if you don't pick up the pace.
So again, we're out on a beautiful summer night. We're almost in Hancock, Maryland, which is a small little town. And there's a lot of history here. There's railroads. I'm not sure if there's any Civil War history here. It's like this whole area. You'll find some of the buildings to our right are lit up. Drop something.
Well, I think that was probably a lighter.
Well, do you want to get it?
Yeah, I probably should. Just
He dropped his lighter.
because nothing else. Don't want to have leave trash on the trail.
Drop the what?
Drop the lighter.
Almost right over it.
Look at that. I haven't seen it.
I
6
haven't
inches from my foot. Yep.
Okay, guys. So, hit it. Really cooled off considerably. Almost, if I had a question, I'd put it on.
Hey, Billy, the motor came back.
Oh, great. Great. I think it's just wet, Jim. You know, because it got all that rain on it. And that causes it to short out, and then as it dries. This tent is set up. We weren't doing a live broadcast, but we were videoing it. And I love the video we made that day. Memories were deeply engraved in my mind. But I remember setting out to start the bike, and Chris was like, okay, I'll see you guys in 10, 15 miles ago, and the bike wouldn't move. And I'm like, oh, Chris, come back. See, look at the eyes, guys. Here. See the deer?
See the deer in there?
Right there.
No, I've got him on camera.
Cool.
That white spot in there, everybody, that's a deer.
See, the dogs didn't see them.
Here goes my lighter again. That's all right.
Jim, can you pick up his lighter?
Don't worry about it.
He dropped his lighter again.
Don't worry about it. I was worried before about trash, not the lighter.
Okay, so
Somebody will score a lighter.
That day, that was pretty cool. The deer were not scared of us. And the dogs didn't pick up on those deer. Can you believe that?
Yeah, they couldn't smell it probably because of the wet.
See you to our right? You see him, Joe?
Yep. I can see him. I'm trying to get him on
laying down in
here.
the woods. I think that's a deer, right?
It's definitely a deer. That's how tame they are. It's kind of hard to see, guys. When you see the white spot out in the leaves, remember this is infrared, so
there's another one right here. They're all over, dude.
So when you see a white spot, that means it's hotter. It's putting off more heat.
Now the dogs still, they have an idea they're there, but because the deer, I was talking about this earlier, remain so still, they're not sure. They're picking up on a scent, but not enough to get them.
And all this wet rain is definitely
hampering down
the scent. Yep.
Windy, blowing it around.
They can't smell it on the pavement or anything else.
Now, if those deer would take off, of course, the breeze they would create would carry their scent as well as the sound, and the movement would put the dogs in a heightened state of alert, and they would be pursuing it. Part of the behavior and instinct that I so enjoyed experiencing out here. But now, if I can get back to my story about parking the trail in the snow. So we set up the bike. We set up the one bike, and Rhett and I are getting on our way, and we realize we got no power. So we yell at Chris before he takes off out of the parking lot to go to the destination to meet us. We got no power. And lo and behold, he couldn't get it working either. So we switched bikes. We had two. We usually carry two bikes with us, even if it's one through going out, just in case if we have to one breaks down, we don't go there for nothing with another bike to fall back on. So we take the second bike down, and the snow, mind you, is a wet snow, just above freezing.
That's the reason. You got these new bike down. Throttle work. When you start going, you're using the motor. You definitely need the motor in the snow because the drag that the bike makes is really hard for the dogs to do. They just run alongside of it. Now they love running in the snow, but it takes a little bit of juice to get that bike moving in the snow. So we're cruising along, and lo and behold, we lose power. And we struggled with it on and off. We were able to walkie-talkie to Chris. He met us in and out throughout the trail, and we realized that what had happened because of the wet snow, when we were en route coming up there, the bikes were on the truck or on the trailer, on the roof or on the trailer. She wants to
Yeah, she's dragging.
Yep. Okay, Brady, let me put her up.
I think she was just smelling.
You think so?
Yeah, let's see. Cause her ears are perked forward.
Come on.
Yeah, she was just smelling. Nope.
That's good. Kind of cool though. She likes it now.
That's like the short man. At least he's still running.
Now you're the one pulling the cart, you silly girl.
It's shorting out.
It's shortening, man.
Carabiner off.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, guys. The moral of that story is that we learned the electronics in the throttle, when it gets wet, they short out a bit. So, as Chris kept meeting us, he would spray WD-40, which is a water repellent, in there and try to get the water out of there. Now, because we were playing with freezing
You go to Ears Ford.
So cool. You'll probably never see anything like this. What I do, and you can see the individual specialized attention I do for the dogs. Did I drop something? Specialized care and attention. I will divide systems like you see on the truck where we put the steps in. Electric steps come out from the dogs to provide an easy access to them so you don't have to jump up into the truck. Now you smell that coal or oil in there.
The one thing, guys, anybody that's online that seeing this now, the reason why the trail looks so blurry down low is because we're going through fog right now, and infrared cameras work on heat. Well, the fog, the infrared passes through the cooler fog and obstructs the view actually a lot more than visible light. So infrared and night vision type devices don't like fog too much. So that's why it's kind of blurry. If you look at, you can see the WooFDriver, you can see the dogs pretty clear. All through the night we've been able to see down the trail pretty good, but not right now because of the fog in the air.
Are you getting any of Doug's feed?
No.
No, why?
I'm not sure why. Hey Doug, I'm getting the audio from your camera, but I'm not seeing you. I'm seeing the camera feed. You doing anything right now?
Yeah, it's looking good. I was looking into the camera and it looks good. Try that now.
Got it, thanks.
For a minute, back in.
Once you head at them, give me something to focus there. Can't believe he lost the keys on the trail and he found them.
You sound like you knew where he dropped them, not until you heard them.
Still, it's like miles of trail in the pitch black in the middle of the night on a black fucking... I mean, that's insane. I would have never found that shit.
We could have had a hell of a time.
Yep.
running into the morning rush.
I may sleep in my car for a couple of hours and not fight the rush. Just take some pictures for a little bit, crawl back, climb into the car, and lay down. I've got nothing today, so I'm pretty good. This is some really beautiful footage of the city lights and driving here at night. It's so pretty. And here we are, back at the cars.
Do me one favor, Sean. Stop the feed and go to work.
That's a bet.
Oh, that.
That's 24%.
Yep. Yes, that's pretty good. That lasted the whole time.
Yeah, but I ordered another battery.
So that lasts the whole time. All these battery challenges.
Well, that's a
had with
big ass
everything
battery
else.
too.
That's excellent.
Hey Jim.
Yes.
One more water for them.
Yes.
I don't know how he's going to bring my car down here. I have my keys. He gave them to me.
What's
We're
gonna
gonna
happen
ride-
is we're gonna
ride you back.
we're gonna give
Oh,
you a ride back.
okay.
I gotta go to the feed.
Me too.
Fred, let everyone know.
Me
Hey, watch
too.
the bike guy so it's unreal.
You are live, so when you're ready to take a feed. Are we live?
I am live, so I will not be taking a pee while I'm live. Sorry, people. You won't have that little treat.
Well, this day has surely been an ordeal.
There you go. You guys are so well loved. You're so well loved. You see that?
This is really good, babe.
Such a pretty girl. So pretty.
Alright.
You really are. Like, how much do they get brushed to be this soft?
They get groomed pretty often, about once
at least once a
Yeah.
month.
So when it's Doug and me next week, there might be one more person.
Ghost.
Ghost.
I'm down with the ghost.
Did you bring it up?
Oh no, that's right. Here, hold that there.
Okay, folks, this is WooFDriver signing off. We're going to go to the Outrageous Huskies channel to end this broadcast. So we're going to sign off here. Have a great rest of the day.